So, Mikey and I have gathered here to steal mobs. We have a wide variety of mobs that build quite a bit of expensive, you see, depending on the quality of these characters. And now we'll fight Mike and I to see who can collect the most beans and who will build the coolest base for stealing these same beans. Well, Mike, are you ready? If you're ready, then let's get started.
Get out of here, JJ, and don't bother me. This creeper will be mine. Whether you like it or not, it's none of my business.
Are you completely crazy? What are you doing? What are you allowing yourself to do? Have you decided to play unfairly? Is that it?
What is it that you don't like? Well, then do something to me. If you're so smart, come on. Show me what kind of hero you are, or that you're just a coward, you weakling. That's who you are, and you won't do anything to me, JJ. That's all. Remember that.
No, he won't get away with it. I won't tolerate it, and I won't. I'm doing this. Mikey will have to get revenge on him somehow. I have a very, very expensive mob, namely a golem. I can research how to make this golem work. And to do this, I need to use a pearl to get inside it and control it so I can prank Mikey. This will be my first prank. Why should this work, and what's the point? I'm probably interested in knowing why I suddenly decided to control the golem. In that case, I'll explain how you can tell it's worth a huge amount of money, a whopping $5,000. Well, here I am, inside the golem, researching. In order to start controlling him, I need to gain access to his head, or rather, his brain. Nothing complicated here. It shouldn't be that simple. Find these brains and somehow gain control, and that's it. That's my plan. It sounds simple enough, and maybe it is. That is, there will be no difficulties in this. It can't be super because I need to get revenge quickly so that Mikey goes crazy, so that he thinks that something is wrong with him, or that he's having some kind of bad day, or something like that. So, it seems to me that I've gained control of the golem's body and can now easily manipulate it. There's nothing complicated about it. It feels like I was born a golem. Okay, nothing to worry about really. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is to act conventionally. I'm the simplest mob. So, this means I shouldn't arouse any suspicion, so I should go onto this conveyor belt and pretend to move forward. Sooner or later, Mikey will notice me, and as you might have guessed, he won't be able to resist the golem's price, a whopping $5,000. So I trick Mikey.
Hey, friend, stop! What a monster! It seems so expensive. A whopping $5,000. $5,000? Wow, come on, man. Hurry up and get to my base. I don't want you to go to JJ's base, so hurry up and get...
Hey, stop! They're out of Mikey for you. So now you'll get what you deserve for playing me like that because you played unfairly and for everything they're telling you. Go fly into the sky, that's where you belong, and next time you'll know that if you start treating me the same way, I'll play dirty with you too. So, now that he are neutralized, he's out with Spawn for now, which means I can now safely go to his base and start stealing a bunch of brain rots, because more precisely, not broil rots, but mobs, because as you can see, he has a ton of stuff at his base, including the most expensive, the most unique, and even some mythical ones. And even more so, he's managed to put together quite a collection. Which means it's time to ruin all of this. I'm with him. Yes, I'm a pack member. Well, that's what needed to be proven. He has a lot going on, and this is just the beginning. For some reason, I'm absolutely certain that Mike won't give up so easily. If he did this for the first time, he'll keep doing it. He thinks he can play dirty with me like that and just get away with it. But that's not the case. I don't want to just watch this. So, some time has passed, and Mike is surprised that I stole a bunch of mobs from him, and now he's wandering around the base. What are you doing there? Maybe he's thinking about how to strengthen his base. Oh well, no big deal. I'll still find a way to break through all this, so his mobs won't get away from me. No, they're hiding, right? So, for the next prank, I need a huge box. Why? The idea is that I'll put a bunch of zombies inside it. It'll be like the package I'm sending Mike. Yes, I'll leave this box with the zombies under Make's base. Maybe he'll think he's received a gift or something like that, but in reality, No, they'll be waiting inside. Just his problem, that's all. Make will take this package back to his base and start opening it. And a bunch of zombies will crawl out. It won't be just one zombie. There will be several. There will be many. And they'll just suddenly attack him like this. The next prank, yes, I think it's actually pretty good. In that case, the prank will be successful, just as I wanted. I don't know what will happen next. I'm sure it will work because I've been planning this for a long time and thinking about it for a long time. And it should turn out great, really, because it's a zombie. And, like I said, zombies won't just stand there and look at mics.
Well, what the hell? I don't understand what this is. What is this? Is it some kind of package? I don't understand it, but I don't think I ordered anything like that. I have no idea where this came from. In that case, okay, I'll take it. So what if there's some kind of danger? I don't know, but I'm so curious to open it and see what could be inside. Jade? Oh my god, what's this? Are they zombies or something? Oh no, 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 come on, get away from me. Are you completely crazy, you stupid zombies? Don't attack me. Calm down right now. Why did you do this? What nonsense! I can't even understand where they came from. How did they fit in that box?
Well, it seems like another prank was a success, and now these zombies just took Mikey somewhere. I don't care what happens to Mikey anymore. It's not my problem, it's his problem. Meanwhile, I'll keep stealing mobs. Well, not bad, not bad. I started to bully him like that because, as you can see, Mikey get what they deserve. I'm also stealing a ton of mabs from him, which is actually great, and the essence of our task today is to steal as many mobs as possible. But this isn't the end yet. What happens next is, So, it's time for the next prank because, as you can see, Mikey's running around his base, bustling about, but that's not important. What's important is that he's busy with something, and therefore keeping an eye on me now. No, and I already have a couple of ideas for what I can do this time. Basically, I want to make a trap for Mikey, right? It'll be a trap, right? Well, the point is, I have dynamite, I have a bunch of emeralds. I can, for example, plant the dynamite somewhere. There are houses near Mikey's base, so I can go into the inner saboteurs and plant the dynamite there. Research it so that the pile of emeralds leads straight there. As you can guess, the trail of emeralds will lead Mikey to the dynamite trap, and then there will be a big bang. And after that, Mikey will be on the run, right? Oh, that's the whole point of this prank. Make sure Mikey, in his stupidity and because he's so interesting, falls into the trap. He'll definitely be there. He'll fall for it because the emeralds are just lying on the floor, and Mikey will naturally want to take it all and fall into my trap. He might think something's wrong and suspect it, but I doubt he's smart enough to do it. Mikey's too dumb and could easily fall for it, so we'll see what happens.
Whoa, whoa, what the hell is this? Are you kidding me? What am I saying? I didn't get it. Emeralds aren't anything special exactly. I don't think I need convincing. Well, that's great. In that case, I need to collect all these emeralds quickly because I don't know where they came from, but I really need them.
Well, that's what I needed to prove. How can you see Mikey? He's stupid. He fell for the trap and got caught there, and now he'll have problems. Why? Well, because I want to steal a bunch of mobs from his base. But that's not all. He spawned right here, so I can make him appear in a cage. I'll put a cage around his spawn point, and then Mikey will appear right in that cage. Therefore, he won't be able to do anything else and will only watch and observe how I will be. Steal everything he has here.
Hey, what the hell is this? I don't get it, JJ. What the hell is going on here? Are you completely crazy? Did you fake it all? Let me out right now.
No, I don't want to. I won't do this. Why do you deserve to be punished, Mikey? Now you'll be in this cage and watch me steal all your brain rots, that's all.
Are you completely crazy, JJ? I'm telling you, let me out of here right now. You'll regret what you did. You're not playing fair.
Put up with it, Mikey. It's only your problem. Anyway, now that I've stolen a bunch of beans from him, I can be sure that Mikey is just another weakling. Maybe he can do something to me, but let him do it first.
Well, no, this is nonsense. I need to get out of here immediately. I can't just sit here. I need to get revenge on JJ somehow. What he did is just crazy. It's completely over the top. So, what about dealing with him? Have I already gotten out of this cage? It's time to come up with a new plan. So, I see that JJ stole a bunch of mobs from me here, and I'm just really mad at him. I really don't like it. I really need to start making sure he doesn't come here again. Exactly! I have a special kit with which I can make all sorts of traps around the base. That's what I'm going to do now. I'll build everything here so there are tons of lasers. They won't damage Jake if he tries to get inside. Lasers alone aren't enough. I need to come up with something else. I have all sorts of spikes and other junk here, so I'll make it so there are tons of traps around my base. If JJ even thinks of getting in here or penetrating my base, I'll see it all and then I'll take action. So I need a distraction. So somehow my base looks so much better and so much safer than it was before. Besides the fact that I have tons of defenses here, like lasers and traps, I also placed a few golems here. They'll stand and guard this base. So now I'm absolutely sure that Jay won't be able to get into my base. And even if he tries, he'll have huge problems.
I don't understand what kind of nonsense this is. It seems like Mikey is so scared and afraid of me that he's decided to just build some kind of fortress out of his base. Okay, fine. No big deal. If he thinks all this can protect him, he's very wrong. Because Mikey forgot something. I could, for example, build a bunch of tunnels under his base, and that way I can get into his territory. But that's not the point. Actually, I'll change into my suit now, but from the very beginning, in order to buy a drilling rig from a merchant, why would I do this, and why can't I go in my own form?
Oh, you're the guy who ordered the drilling rig from me and a couple more items. Yeah, well, I've got everything, but the price went up a bit because you ordered more than you needed. So give me the emerald, and I'll give you everything you ordered from me right now. I don't really know why you need it, but as they say, it's none of my business.
Well, great. Now I've got a drilling stop and can calmly go there and set the trap. Why did I decide to change clothes? Well, because this merchant will weld the make, which is what I want to do. Dig a tunnel under his base, and I don't want that. Or rather, I don't want some merchant telling Make my plans. It's been a while, too. I've made a bunch of tunnels here, which is good because my plan is to plant a bunch of spikes here and put a bunch of them next to them. Why dynamite? Well, these will be my traps to somehow distract the golems so I can calmly attack Mikey's base, and after that I can fight him. So, there's nothing complicated about it. In general, this is my super plan. So, I'm all set, and now all that's left is to do something with this gamepad, because I came up with a new trick. Basically, I installed a dispenser below that activates a force field that will affect the consciousness of the golems, and I can, so to speak, summon them to the places where the bomb trap is.
I don't understand what the hell is going on here. What's wrong with my golems? Wrong, JJ. You came here again. Why do you need it? Get out of here.
No, Mikey thinks this is the end. Your end, because you tried your word in combat. Well, what about it? Once again, you've proven to Makisha that you're just a loser, that's all. So, as usual, I'll go to your base and start stealing all the mobs you have there. So, that's it. Another holiday. It was a success. Oh, and what am I seeing? Mikey completely given up hope and decided to just seal off base with some huge piles of iron blocks. I'm thinking, I can get through them to get to your base. Well, no, Mikey, that's your problem. Of course I can. Yes. So, okay, if Mikey thinks he can defend his base, that's possible. Let him think so. But in reality, that's not true at all. Why? Well, I'll explain now. I have unique mobs here, a creeper and a snow golem. So, I can use them to storm Mikey's base and tear through all his defenses. So I think it's time to end all this. Mikey has already suffered enough. I'm tired of pranks, so I need to end it all. It's so obvious who won, because Mikey can't do anything to me. He's trying to defend himself, but I'm constantly breaking through him. So this will be endlessly shared. So I need to end it right here and now. Show him who's really cool here. And as you can guess, I've started to win. Well, what about memory? Nothing. Now these guys will attack his base and Mikey will either surrender or I'll beat him and win that way, that's all.
Hey, what are you doing again? Have you completely lost your mind? JJ, stop this. I'm tired of fighting. I don't want this anymore. I'm done with it.
Yes, Mikey, I know, so I came here to capture you because I have plans for you. As you might have guessed, I won. Yes, I stole all your beans, and you were left all alone, little one, that's all. But I'll take you because I'll make something out of myself that you definitely won't forget. So, Mikey's base is empty, and there's nothing there anymore. And you'll wonder where Mikey himself is at my base, and here he is, standing here. I made him into a special mob, worth a whopping $1 million, and for now, Mikey will remain like this. Nothing bad will happen to him, nothing terrible will happen, but this will be his punishment. He'll stand there for a couple of days, and then I'll set him free. Well, that's how it is now. It's obvious that I won, but I lost the shirts as usual, so I think it was actually fun.